This is a long-awaited launch title for me, and I've been playing it for a few days, and I completed the main story. But now it's time for me to do the actual Let's Play. So the video, hold on. Okay, the video was cut, but I'm going to start where I left off. So anyway, I was showing off the software tiles for the game, so I thought that was pretty cool. This is the Pikmin 3 icon. If you guys haven't seen last video, there it is. We're going to go ahead and start the game now, though. So here we go. Very long-awaited game. So what's on the bottom screen? Let's go ahead and do this. Pikmin 3 starts now. The stylus is just above the right buttons, I think. Alright, I also will be showing you the Wii U gamepad. Just show what I'm doing every now and then, so if you guys can see it. Anyway, here's the main title screen for Pikmin 3. Going into story mode. And here's the bottom screen for story mode. Do not read this if you do not want to see spoilers. I'm just showing you the bottom screen, how it looks. So, oh, and okay. If you don't want me to spoil the game, do not look at the screen. Skip ahead, and I will meet you guys there. So I'll meet you. Skip ahead to about 10 seconds to avoid spoilers. Okay. So here we go. Alright. Exploration Day 1. Play the story from the beginning. Existing save data will be erased. I already have screenshots of my records, so I'm pretty much golden from now on.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Ugh. Oh. What happened? Holy crap. Big shock. Big, scary, creepy shock. Where am I? Oh, he actually does say where am I. Where am I? The last thing I remember was, oh, of course, this must be PNF 404. Page not found 404. Planet not found 404. That's what they did there. Alright, the screen that you're looking at is the same as the gamepad, so whenever you receive a call, you'll be looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Hello? Dos. Anyone? Sova. No response. Where's my ship? My crew! That's not cool, bro. You left me... Captain Charlie, ex-military, current captain, occupation, leader of this exploration. I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere in PNF 44. I gotta find Alf and Brittany. I only hope they survive. Alright, so starting off the gameplay, the final decision for this game was that you can play as Charlie as the first character. This game is the first, well, not the first game, but the first game in which you reunite with 3 different characters to 3 separate days. In Pikmin 2, you reunited with your partner immediately, or within the first day, and you were not timed, so gave you time to learn the controls. These are yellow Pikmin. What in the? Pikmin are, their species vary by colors and distinctions. Yellow Pikmin have large ears, they're much more aerodynamic, they also have electrical resistances. So they're sort of an inhibitor, they're, I don't know, little surge protector, man, I don't know. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. The hood, dog? They want something to do with me. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will scare them off. The whistle is what calls your Pikmin. Press the bottom right button. Press A to throw your Pikmin on the Wii U gamepad. So I could throw them at these little shrooms, these high shrooms. B to disperse, and they just go at it. You know, they just they go to town on it. They do their own little thing. They don't appear to be hostile. So, let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing ZR and throw them with A. Finally, I can dismiss the whole group with B. Yeah, that's IRL. You know, you can use buttons in real life. There's no logic interpretation there. This is sometime between 2013 and 2099, so but a lot of the products that were advertised in Pikmin 2, which came out in 2004, were real life objects. So we got these obstructing mushrooms. I don't want them anymore. Let's get them way out of here. Now that's how it's done. Can I punch you? No, I can't. By the way, A is to punch when you have no Pikmin in your group. B is to disband your Pikmin. The bottom right button is to whistle your Pikmin, and the A button is to throw them or to punch. If you have no Pikmin, you can punch. Sorry, my throat's going on. I've been doing commentary all day for Pikmin 2. And we've got these large mutant mushrooms there. The grand mushrooms here, the large. There's a crystal path here. We're gonna have a feature called the Co-Pad, which is an in-game pad that'll interact with the Wii U in. I don't really want to spoil it, but it's called the Co-Pad. We have yellow Pikmin. Very, really, you know, refined, very, I don't know, I guess it looks much better than the other games. It's high definition, 1080p quality, and this game, everybody can agree that it's beautiful. It's the only way to describe the quality of these graphics. It's a true, this generation has a true enhancement to previous games. Now we have these little disgusting bat. I don't know. Nano vermin. I don't know. We don't want them, so. Alright, we lost contact with Captain Charlie. So 2 minutes later, exploration day 1, 8:46 a.m. Alf's crash site. 8:46 a.m. could be any time, so that's actually 2 seconds. Majora's Mask time logic, I guess. Because days consist of 13 minutes, but at the beginning of the game you are not timed. There's the Drake. It's a miracle I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Oh. Alf. Alfie! It's our buddy Alf. That's what he does. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I separated from the other 2 team members as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, I took it upon me, Alf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. Alright, you can go into the spring area, the pleasant spring area, according to Game Explain, and just check it out. You can move the camera with the bottom left button. Check out a lot of the beautiful scenery. You can pause the game with the plus button. We cannot end the day because we have no Pikmin. We cannot retry the... Well, we could retry the area, but we'd have no sense in that. We get our first look at a red Pikmin! What was that? Let's go find it. Whoa, there's more of them. It's a whole group of them. You're in a circle. It's very suggestive. Oh, they're getting fruity. Have a little fruit party there. They're stuck in that branch. Alright, I can whistle them with the CR button, or the bottom button where my index finger is on the gamepad. I can aim at this thing. Takes 3 Pikmin. And we get the introduction of an onion. They changed the shape of the onion in this game. In this game, the propeller is different shapes. It has a sprout at the top. It has a light beam display that's more conical. And it has 3 tendrils that are more reminiscent in plant nature, or maybe stalks. So, and they also have a more plump-looking strawberry design. It looks as if it's a fruit, but it's not. So this is the new onion. I was hoping that there was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, edible at all. The red fellow seemed to be quite pleased. Now it's free. Now that it's free. Alright, so first thing you want to do is get these tiles and just start throwing them with A. Call a Pikmin to you. This guy's just chilling out. Now you can see over there there's something we need. My copad, thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Alright, we just have to wait for them to get back. There's something going on the Wii U gamepad. This is all that I have a look at as of now. So, just Alf's character model on a blue line backdrop. That's all. Little effect there. Alright. I could use some more helpers. Alright, on the other side of the bridge are very important items. First off is the copad. There we go. Last time. Once the bridge is completed, it will collapse to the other end. We can go underneath the bridge, but we don't need to. This is our code-pad. It's an explorer pad that allows you to analyze, move map data loading. Great. Zoom. Of course, expectedly less from co-pilot engineering. I will check my surroundings. Alright. So I'm holding it, he's holding it, and it's first person. Sliding the copad. Okay, so now that we have the copad, where's the Drake? Follow the signal with the stylus or with your thumb, however you want to do it. Aha! The Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other two crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. Alright. So now that we have the copad, if you press this little option, I can take the top screen and move it. Now if I press this little option down here, I can go into first person view. I can look around. I can take a picture. So I want to take a picture. You can see all my screenshots from the top screen. It's the same here. So I'm looking at what Alpha is looking at. So I want to take a picture of the onion. And I can zoom in with the left joystick. Let's do that. Okay, we have no internet connection as of now. We're having a little bit of difficulty. But that's basically how you take screenshots in first person. What you do is press the bottom right button to lock onto a subject. And in the beta version, this was also shown. You can lock on to subjects. What is that enormous thing? Cardboard box. Where it translates to English. Now that is not Japanese in the background or the foreground. That is Kopai, the Kopaiot language, or the Kopayan language. But this adventure is translated in English from a time ahead. So a long time ago in a galaxy not so far away, Pikmin took place. You cannot pluck your Pikmin with a whistle. You have to hand pluck them with A. There you go. Introduction of red. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. Alright. Pick another one. When you have a Pikmin that matches the color of the nutrition pellet, you get twice the Pikmin. So I have 5 Pikmin carrying a 5 pellet, and they match it, I get 10 Pikmin. So I have 5 reds carrying a red pellet with a value of 5. I get, instead of 5, I get twice whatever that pellet is. If you have 2 Pikmin handling a pellet, it's much faster transportation back to the onion. So, speaking of onion, I got onion breath, man. We have some female shear grubs. We can use these for nutrition. And these are the souls of our dead enemies, I guess. We need to keep harvesting so we can do more. We have 13 Pikmin in existence as of now. In this game, as soon as a Pikmin sprout reaches the ground, you can pluck it immediately. So you don't have to wait for the leaf to pop up anymore. It'll just automatically pluck, especially if you have extra captains culminating together or helping you harvest those Pikmin. This game is easy at the beginning, so don't take it for granted. The final chapter of the game is extremely difficult, the final area you land in, so take the beginning of the game as just, you know, a rain check, just a freebie for what's to come. What type of video graphical horrors await your game playing skills. I need to do something about that thing that's in the way. Alright, now that we have our first 21 Pikmin, 21 Jump Street Pikmin, we can attack this box here. Lock onto it and press B. So use the bottom left button, press B, and all 20 Pikmin, or all 21, will push the cardboard box. What was that? You know what I'd really love? I don't want a subscription. I want you to start favoriting my videos. That would be a lot to me. And a subscription. How about that? It looks like someone left a data file here. Data files are these holographic SD cards that contain info, content of someone who's been leaving trackings or records of their explorations. Pikminology number 1. An onion is like a nest for Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent. Copad can read the data file, so creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later. I'll save it in the Copad's exploration notes. Little application is unlocking at the bottom. There we go. I'm going to skip over this. We have 21 Pikmin. So if I tap the bottom screen, I can scroll from the touchscreen here with the stylus, and you can sort of see what's ahead of me. Sometimes you won't be able to see completely ahead of you because, well, you know. No, you won't be able to see ahead of you because you haven't visited that area, but they're sort of kind about it. You don't have the Go Here feature yet, which is basically, it's, instead of click and walk, it's tap and walk. You tap the bottom screen and the sprite takes the... Wow, those are massive. So yeah, if you tap the bottom screen, I tapped that. Keep tapping the bottom screen and it will take you wherever you want to go, but not on day one. You can't do that. Alright. We're about 23 minutes into the video now. Hope the Drake is okay. There it is! The SS Drake. The Copad isn't picking up any signals of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Receiving call. Incoming transmission? Who could it be? Alpha, it's me, Brittany. Vinya, do you copy? Macaron. Thank goodness you're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. The thingy, man, that's new age grammar. And I'm stuck. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far Brittany is. That is LED technology. Or just a lamp, I don't know. If you look on Alf's ship, you can actually see it. That is the stomach of a whip-tongue bulborb, or a spotted black bulborb, or just a giant spotted bulborb. But what is that strange sound? We're not going to stick around to find out. The sun is setting. It could mean that the nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface now. We have no onion in our base as of now because the game is just starting off. So what's referred to as an end-of-the-day sequence. We have 3 jars of juice. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing, so we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions. So we lost 4 jars of Kopai juice. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. I don't know what kind of fruit is in there. They never clarify what he brought from his home planet, but it is juice. So we exponentially increased our Pikmin, and then we just naturally increased our Pikmin by multiples of 2. And we used a jar of juice today, so we only have 2. We have 0 fruits and vegetables, right? 0 fruits. We have 21 Pikmin, and we've lost 0 so far. So I hope you guys have been enjoying so far Pikmin 3. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany, and we'll set out to find her tomorrow. When it took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Elf. Elf. Okay, all of my previous save data from my last game will be erased as of now. Alright guys, that's it for episode 1. I will see you guys back again for episode 2, Exploration Day 2. So, if you enjoy my videos, subscribe, give it a favorite, give it a thumbs up, and all that good stuff. Searching for signals. So, this is what we have, the Garden of Hope. This is the next area, and it is astounding in its graphics. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time.